Women and body sovereignty is an inspiring and extremely sensitive topic. In modern society, body ownership is not just a concept, but a fundamental right that every woman must be respected. But what is really behind this autonomy? Why is it so important in shaping women's lives and futures? When we think about body ownership, we are not only talking about reproductive health, but also about strength, self-determination, and the ability to protect ourselves. Let's explore more deeply what body ownership means in women's daily lives and how it affects every aspect of society. In the current context, have women really had this right to own their bodies? And what can we, as people living in this society, do to protect and promote their rights? 1. Bodily autonomy. Women have the absolute right to decide how their bodies are used. This includes reproductive choices, healthcare, and how they want to use their bodies in all aspects of their lives. No one, whether family, society, or any other organization, has the right to interfere or impose their opinions on a woman's body without her explicit consent. This ensures that women have full freedom and control over decisions about their health and personal life. 2. Access to health care. Women should be guaranteed fair and equal access to all healthcare services, including medical examinations, treatment, and preventive measures. This goes beyond providing services and requires ensuring that women receive comprehensive, easy-to-understand information about reproductive health, mental health, and all other health-related issues. In particular, in matters of reproductive health, women need to have free and undiscriminatory access to information and services. This enables women to make informed and appropriate decisions in their own circumstances, contributing to improving their quality of life and overall health. 3. The right to choose in relationships. Women have the right to choose their partner, and this is not simply a matter of finding the right person. It is the right to decide for themselves what kind of relationship they want to enter into, based on their own values, preferences, and aspirations. They have the right to seek true love, respect, and spiritual harmony. This right allows women to not only be loved, but to be loved in a way that they deserve. Furthermore, the right to refuse or end a relationship without pressure or intimidation from others is an important factor in protecting their mental and emotional health. This means that women have the freedom to leave relationships that are toxic or do not add value to their lives without fear of negative consequences or social judgment. This freedom also creates a positive environment where women can find happiness and satisfaction in their relationships. 4. Right to reproductive decisions. The right to reproductive decisions is one of the basic rights that women need to be respected. They have the right to choose whether or not to have children, and this decision is based not only on personal desires, but also on health, financial situation, and living circumstances. It is important that women have access to safe contraception, which helps them control their reproductive health. In addition, the right to participate in decisions related to their pregnancy and reproductive health is also very important. Women need to have full information and be properly counseled to make decisions that are right for them. This right not only ensures women's health and safety, but also creates conditions for them to be able to raise and educate their children in the best environment. Protecting reproductive decision-making is not only a personal right, but also an important step forward in promoting gender equality and enhancing the status of women in society. 5. Health education. Education about women's health and self-determination should not only begin early, but should be designed comprehensively and continuously throughout adulthood. From a young age, girls should be taught about the natural development of their bodies, the reproductive cycle, and basic concepts of personal hygiene to better understand their biological changes. Education should go beyond just basic knowledge, but also help them develop critical thinking, a sense of autonomy, and the confidence to protect themselves from situations that may violate their privacy. As adults, women need access to comprehensive, understandable, and transparent information about reproductive health, contraception, and how to deal with mental health issues. This education should not be limited to schools, but should also be supported by the community, family, and mass media. This combination will help women have a solid knowledge base to care for and protect their health. In addition, continuing education programs should be organized for different age groups, including older women, so that they are always updated with the latest health knowledge, which can be applied in their daily lives. Health education is not only the responsibility of the formal education system, but also of social organizations, community groups, and families. 6. Respect and protect rights. To truly ensure women's right to self-determination in society, a strong and effective legal system is needed to protect them from any infringement. Legal regulations must be strict, clear, and accessible, so that women can easily know and exercise their rights. Furthermore, there must be strict monitoring measures from the authorities to ensure that these regulations are enforced fairly and without bias or cover-up. At the same time, the government and social organizations need to step up campaigns to raise awareness of women's rights, not only for women, but also for men and the whole society. These campaigns should focus on changing long-standing perceptions of women's roles in the family and society, eliminating outdated notions of body ownership, and clearly affirming that body autonomy is an inalienable right. Civil society organizations also need to work closely with governments and international organizations to ensure that women, especially those living in less developed areas, are protected and supported. There is a need for training and education programs for health workers, police, and other relevant agencies to understand and respect women's right to self-determination, so that they can handle and support women sensitively and fairly. Building a social environment where women's rights are respected requires the participation of all sectors of the community, from families, schools, to government and private organizations. Only when women's right to self-determination is fully respected and protected can we move towards a more just and equal society, where each individual has the right to control her own life and body. 7. Companionship and support. In the journey of building a life and developing themselves, women need companions, and support from the community is very important. There should be organizations and support groups where women can gather, share experiences, and seek help when needed. These organizations can be community centers, self-help groups, or non-governmental organizations where women can feel safe and encouraged. This support not only helps women overcome personal difficulties, but also motivates them to develop skills and become more confident in life. Support groups can organize seminars and discussions on issues that women often face, from mental health, reproductive health, to career skills. Here, women can learn from others, receive advice, and build relationships with like-minded people. In addition, these organizations should also provide professional counseling services to help women effectively deal with personal problems. Access to professionals such as psychologists, doctors, or people with experience in the field that women are struggling with can help them gain a clearer view of their situation. Supporting each other in the community not only helps women feel less alone, but also creates a strong network where they can rely on each other during difficult times. From sharing joy to facing sadness, companionship and support will increase women's strength and ability to stand on their own in society. When women can be confident and strong, they not only change their own lives, but also contribute to creating a stronger and more developed community. Women have complete sovereignty over their bodies. Bodily autonomy is a fundamental right that allows each woman to make her own decisions about her health, appearance, and other aspects of her body. This includes the right to choose about pregnancy, healthcare, and to protect herself from externally imposed decisions or actions. Bodily autonomy is the foundation of respect, equality, and freedom, and it should be recognized and protected in all aspects of social life. Women have complete sovereignty over their bodies. Bodily autonomy is a fundamental right that allows each woman to make her own decisions about her health, appearance, and other aspects of her body. This includes the right to choose about pregnancy, healthcare, and to protect herself from externally imposed decisions or actions. Body sovereignty is the foundation of respect, equality, and freedom, and it should be recognized and protected in all aspects of social life. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to your thoughts on women's body sovereignty. Hopefully, the information and perspectives shared today will help you gain more insight into this issue. If you find this content useful, please feel free to leave a comment below. We look forward to receiving your comments and feedback so that we can improve and bring more interesting content in the future. Please like the video if you love this topic and want to see more similar content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest videos from us. Once again, thank you very much for watching.